Hello students, this is Dr. Praveen Tripathi and with me is Dr. Pramay. Pramay got a rank 1555 in the recent NEET PG examination. Pramay, many congratulations.
Thank you, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening. So Pramay, tell us a bit about your college and was it your first attempt or second attempt? Tell us a bit about yourself.
Sir, I am from SBH GMC Dhule, Maharashtra,
पूरा
and
नाम बताओ, full name.
Shri Government Medical College Dhule, Maharashtra.
Dhule. Okay, all right.
Yes, sir. And sir, this was my first attempt. Before this, I gave the May INI CET, in which I got a rank of 1400.
Okay, wonderful. So this was your first PG attempt.
Yes, sir. NEET PG first attempt.
Okay, so students, Pramay and I were having a discussion, and we were having a discussion that sometimes students from the so-called peripheral medical colleges think that they cannot get great ranks. And Pramay was sharing his story with me also. So I want students who go to peripheral medical colleges to watch this interview to understand that they are no lesser than any other student who's going to one of the big colleges in one of the big cities. Pramay, who inspired you?
So there was a senior of mine from 2014 batch, and she got into a very nice college in Mumbai. So she was the one who inspired me.
So when you saw her getting successful, you had a thought that if she can do it, why can't I?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Wonderful. And we want that hundreds or thousands of students across the country see you and say that if Pramay could do it, I can also do it.
Definitely, sir. It is possible. You just need
So
to have the self-belief.
It's about self-belief, right? So Pramay, let's talk about your MBBS first. So we were having a discussion. You said that you used to watch video lectures or notes and you used to watch it from different sources.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So whatever teacher you like for a particular subject, you would go to that platform and you would watch from there.
Yes, sir.
Wonderful. Wonderful. And then you were telling something about your third prof and final prof and the COVID. So what exactly happened?
Sir, our second year used to be of 1.5 years, but due to COVID, it became of about 2.25 years. And then in third and final prof, we just had a span of 12 months maximum for two profs. So, sir, I decided in third year only that my main goal is NEET PG. And by that time, I had made no notes of 0 subjects. So, sir, I just started to watch videos, solve PYQs, annotate them in my notes, main notes. And then, sir, in the last few days before my university exams or my prelims, I used to go through the important PYQs last 10-15 years. And I used to just do that much for prof exams. And, sir, by the end of final year, I was done with all my 19 subjects notes making. And sir, I was like happy that I did my PYQs and my notes are ready. So in internship, I just have to revise.
So what you're telling me, Pramay, is you did the PYQs in the final year itself.
Yes, sir. Third year and final year, as and when I used to finish my subjects.
So that is something that I'm listening to for the first time, that somebody completed the PYQs that too in the final year. Wonderful, wonderful. And so in the internship, you focus on revision and revising the PYQs again.
Yes, sir. I used to solve PYQs a lot until I used to get 90-100% strike rate.
Very nice, very nice. So, I mean, there was a lot of discussion after this exam that are PYQs still relevant or not? Are PYTs still relevant or not? And the teachers, all of us said that there would never be a time when PYQs and PYTs would become irrelevant. It's simply not possible. What is your take? What is your take on this?
Sir, ratifying PYQs gives you a lot of extra time in your hands, sir.
Right.
Because as you spot the PYQ, it is the answer. You don't think for even a split of a second. I saw bed sore. It was grade 4 done. I saw a lot of PYQs. I saw ma'am used to teach us that there is a Sam bat. Bat is Nipa, khatam. So you just have to spot that and the answer is done in 2 seconds. Then you get a lot of time for other big questions.
That's such a nice point that you have made here, that if you have a strong hold on PYQs, not only you get more questions correct, but you save time also for the
A
tricky
lot of time,
questions.
sir.
That's a very nice point, Pramay. Wonderful. So, Pramay, coming to other preparation strategies that you followed. So, your preparation was very high on MCQ solving and MCQ revision.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So, and you told me that late night marathons you used to do very diligently. So what was your strategy and how did it help you?
Sir, initially I didn't know about the late night marathon. Sir, then you only posted that it will be very useful, even if you get a few questions wrong, because they were from past needs.
Right.
Sir, as I didn't have access to the previous NEET papers or anything before 2017.
Right.
So, sir, Cerebellum provided that. And, sir, I used to solve them like every day in the morning, next day morning.
Okay.
And, sir, I used to aim like I should get the maximum amount of correct, but still I used to get 3-4 wrong. So I used to note them down in my flashcards, and every day I used to just try and revise those 4 5 MCQs. Or I used to tell it to my friends कि ये मैंने नया सीखा. Even they used to get it to know, and I used to remember कि ये मैंने गलत किया था, PYQ था.
Interesting thing, Pramay, कि we held so many late night marathons. Never anybody got full marks. So people say ना कि PYQs तो चलो हो ही जाएंगे. Even in PYQs, nobody ever got full marks. And then I'm talking about all the toppers. And
No, sir, I got full marks once.
You got full marks once? Okay.
Yes, sir,
Okay.
once.
Okay. Once. Okay. But that, okay, maybe happened once or twice. But
Yes,
mostly
sir, once.
the late night sessions that I saw, every topper would at least make 2 or 3 mistakes.
Yes,
So,
sir, definitely, sir.
coming to BTR. So BTR you use exhaustively and you followed what the ma'am gave us a session. So BTR is something concise which covers everything and brings everything together. So what are your views about it?
Sir, sir, when you talk about BTR, my first thing is you have to like know BTR point to point, box to box, everything. And
Right.
sir, on top of that, whatever source you are using, you should condense all your source into BTR, like in sheets or in form of flashcards. Whatever new MCQs you learn from your wrong GT questions, your wrong PYQs, or multiple wrongs which are doing on Telegram. There are a lot of questions. Whatever
Right.
wrong you're doing in that subject, added into this. END is what ma'am teaches us. Everything, sir, you should put it into BTR. Like in the last 2 to 3 days, if you panic and you're not able to revise your notes, then you know that you have put a lot of stuff in your BTR and it is important. That is, if you panic, then you have something ready.
So make a concise BTR book and add everything into it so that at least you have one concise thing to revise everything.
Yes, sir.
Wonderful. That's a very good idea. Regarding the mission classes, you told me that you would not do the live lectures, but you would do the tests and discussions after the live lectures. So what was the thought behind it? You would also follow the discussions that were done?
Sir, initially I used to do test and discussion from other platforms,
Hmm.
but sir, then they were quite long. Like
Ah.
they were quite long to annotate also. So, sir, I had just used to solve the paper over here, and I used to quickly skim through my wrong parts, like whatever question I got wrong. And sir used to teach us, "Ki ye surgery important hai." Anand sir used to
Hmm.
teach us, "Ki ye surgery important hai. I feel it's important. You do it." So I just used to note down that amount, that few points from whatever ENDs I used to watch. Like if I get 5 10 questions wrong, I used to note it down.
So focusing on the wrong question from the
Yes, sir.
END.
Yes,
Wonderful.
sir.
All right, coming to the GTs. So what are your thoughts about GTs? What should be the strategy as far as GTs are concerned?
Sir, about GTs, when I started my preparation in like full core NEET PG oriented. So, sir, before internship, I gave a baseline GT.
Hmm.
So, sir, whatever score I got over there, that was my baseline, and I never wanted to go below that.
Right.
So, sir, after that, I gave monthly GTs
Hmm.
till August or September, and by 4.5 or 5 months, I finished my first read, like thorough first read from main notes. And
Right.
after that, sir, I gave GT every 2 weeks
Okay.
till December or Jan. And then,
Right.
sir, I used to get decent amount of score. So,
Hmm.
sir, I just wanted to know my weak points. So, I used to
Right.
give GT every week or the past GTs, different platforms, all the platforms where I used to get free GTs, I used to give.
Right.
And whatever wrong I used to get, I just used to note it down. And, sir, by the end, I used to give 2 to 3 GTs also per day if I felt I'm not able to study.
Okay. Okay. So you use GTs a lot to find out the weak points of your
Yes, sir.
preparation.
Yes, sir.
So Pramay, a lot of students make this mistake. They are like that. If I appear for GT and if I do not get a good score, I would get disappointed. I would feel low. I would not be able to study. So what is your message to those students?
My message to everyone who thinks like this, in when I used to solve PYQs, I used to get 5 out of 50 correct.
Hmm.
Still, I used to be very happy that I'm getting to learn 45 questions, which I will never be, I will never do wrong because these questions are taking away my ranks in GT.
Right,
So I
right.
used to always feel like if I'm getting wrong, okay, I'm very happy to learn. I
Hmm.
note down each and every point I get it wrong.
So that's a very pertinent point that don't take GTs only as something to assess your preparation. They're also a preparation source because see, if I put a GT, a question in a GT, I know that this question is important. Either this question has been asked in the past or would be asked in the future. So GTs anyways consist of cherry picked questions. So they're very important. So what you're saying makes a lot of sense. Pramay, last thing, thousands of students today are studying in peripheral medical colleges. Sometimes they doubt on themselves. So what is your message to them, and what is the last thing that you want to tell those students?
Sir, one should, sir, never doubt themselves. And, sir, if they have a name, like I want to crack this branch, I want to go to this college, they should, sir, always think like God has put that plan into their mind that they will
Right.
reach that college or that branch. And,
Right.
sir, they should just start studying, sir. No matter what hardships come, people go, whatever happens, sir, they should just keep on studying every day, every day. Don't feel
Right.
like studying, study. And, sir, one point will come when you won't be able to leave studying until you get that rank,
Right.
and you'll be very happy.
Wonderful. Nicely said. So it's not that only AIM student or students from big Delhi, Bombay colleges have the right to become successful in NEET PG and
Yes, sir.
INICT. Everybody has the right. Everybody has the equal chance. If you study hard, if you work hard, if you make sacrifices, you can be the one.
Yes, sir, definitely, sir. Everyone can
Pramay,
get the rank.
it was so nice talking to you. Such fresh insights you gave. And I'm so happy to see that you did so well, got such a great rank. And thank you for talking to us. And may God bless you, Pramay.
Sir, could you just wait for 2 minutes? Why?
Yeah. Yeah.
Mummy, how?
Sir,
How?
Risha.
Sir, also, sir, just out of the box, sir, thank you so much for your concise notes, sir. They used to feel like just itni si book hai, and it will be very easy to be done. And, sir, all the examples also. Sir, I never studied only psychiatry after my first read. Just annotated the points, and then it was done.
So nice to know, dear. So nice to know.
नहीं आम ना sir sir mother sir
Hello,
sir they used to do a lot for me, sir.
Namaste.
Sir, I just used to sit and study, and
Okay.
they did, and then they took care of everything, sir.
Ma'am,
just
बहुत बहुत बधाई हो. Many congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Your son did such a wonderful job. And sir, namaskar. Namaskar. Sir,
Namaskar, how are you?
I'm good, sir. I'm good. Sir, many congratulations. Your son did a wonderful job, sir.
Thank you. And it's all because of you people that he could have done this. And he has also studied a lot.
Right, sir.
But all thanks to you people.
नहीं सर, वी आर द कैटलिस्ट. सारी मैंने तो स्टूडेंट्स की होती है एंड फैमिली मेंबर्स की होती है. वी आर द कैटलिस्ट. बट सर मैं एक बात बोलूंगा दैट प्रमय स्टोरी is going
Yes.
to motivate many students
Okay.
because it's easy to get good ranks when you are in AIMS or one of the bigger colleges, and students from other colleges must know that you can also get those ranks, you can also get such great results. So
Right.
so I'm very happy to listen to the Pramay stories, and he'll be a big inspiration for many people. So that's very important thing for me.
Right, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Pramay.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you,
sir.
sir.
Thank
Sir,
you.
I'll meet you when I come to Delhi.
Please do come. Please do come anytime, dear. Anytime.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Good night. Good night, everyone.
Good night,
Good
sir.
night.